So my mom got pregnant out of wedlock, and my biological dad, as soon as he found out that my mom was pregnant, he told her to have an abortion, which she declined, and then he bailed. So she brought me and my twin brother into the world as a single mom in rural South Dakota. Her dad and her mom, they jumped right in, just supporting her, loving her, helping her take care of two twin boys as a single mom in college. And then she met my dad when she moved down to Wichita, Kansas at a church event. And he did not start off very well. The only reason he even had a shot with my mom was because he took me and my twin brother out for ice cream. And since he loved us and she saw how he loved us, that opened her up, and they got married when I was 4, and he jumped right into that father figure. So they ended up having 5 more kids, but anytime anyone asked him, how many kids do you have, he would always say 7. Even though we weren't his biological kids, you would never been able to tell that we weren't his. He loved us from the day he met us, and he was a big role model for me in how I love my wife as a husband and raise my kids as their father, because I saw how he raised me and my siblings and how he would love my mom and all of us. When I became a dad for the first time, it was thrilling. Like, I was so excited, but at the same time, I was scared. I had helped my parents raise my siblings because there was a 5-year gap between me and my twin and the next oldest, so a lot of the basics, like I knew how to change diapers, I knew how to make sure they were eating, but those were my siblings, those were my parents' kids. When my oldest was born, it's like, oh, this is my kid. And when my parents came together, they passed that faith on to me and my siblings, walking through, some ups and downs, just relying on the Lord. So they passed that down to me. But then I now have the opportunity to pass my faith on to my kids. I hope that he will see that I constantly strived to lead my family in a way that is honoring the Lord in my faith, and that he will take that example and eventually lead his family in the same way.